16th of April, you said. That's when history records the battle.
3 days from now.
Yes, so 12 is almost the eve of battle, is where we get to. And I think, in a way, all hope is lost.
Claire, do not take your animus for me out of my brother. Alex has not drawn an easy breath in weeks. Cure him.
As I've explained to Mary, I cannot help him.
Yes, Blackjack Randall. I mean, it's isn't it interesting that actually he becomes an ally, almost, to their cause and to Claire and Jamie.
If I am to attend your brother, then I want something in exchange.
You would barter over an innocent man's suffering. Madam Fraser, you impress me.
And reading that in the books was always very evocative, and certainly, you know, it's great to have them back. And there's that moment when his brother finally dies, and you see Randall mourn him and then become very angry, and we see that dark side of Blackjack Randall again, and that's just a terrific moment.
I have declared my wish that my son Hamish be the next chief of Clan Mackenzie.
The end of Colum's reign was very sad, very emotional, not only to say goodbye to Gary Lewis, but also for Jamie.
Hamish is but a lad who will guide the clan till he comes of age, teach him what it means to be chief.
James Fraser, I offer you this guardianship.
It comes as a slight surprise to him, certainly to Dougal. Dougal's expecting to be given the leadership and the power, but you know, Jamie's the natural successor and actually doesn't want it, but there he is. He's sort of finally taken on board the responsibility and becoming a new leader. There's an understanding between the two, and I think Colum knows that Jamie will do the best he can for his men. He will look after them, and it's beautifully played.
Martha, well, George will be calling a war council shortly. I need you to write to Inverness, fetch the prince. You'll find him at Thunderton House, Batcham Lane.
A war council, eh?
Jamie has this idea of going on this sort of surprise attack. He knows that they need to do it now. They cannot wait until the point in time that history has foretold that they are going to lose this battle.
The men will rest, and then we shall march to Culloden. God will provide for us. You do his bidding.
May he have mercy on us all.
And ultimately, the commanders and Boniface Charlie, they have the upper hand there. And it feels very desperate. And it certainly does lead us into a great final episode, which is almost feature length. We're doing an hour and a half of this, and actually there are a lot of surprises in the last episode as well.